such an important thing, a life-changing thing, and I think it all starts when we can be aware of the thoughts that are arising, the emotions that are arising, the sensations we're feeling within us. And we realize that we are the awareness, we are the consciousness perceiving them. So we become less attached to the ego structure of the mind, thinking that's who we are and what we are experiencing is who we are. We kind of have this perspective of being a witness, of an observer, that we're so much more than those things. Like, yes, we are here to experience them, but it's not who we are. And it's all part of sort of childhood and our programming to think, we get told this is who we are, this is good or bad, you're this, you're that, and then we take it all on. And so there becomes a point in our life when we sort of can have a shift and be like, actually, is that really who I am? So we kind of,
Yeah.
really get to tune into who we are and be a witness of all these things that are arising that do make us human, and we're here to experience them and not making them right or wrong, good or bad, but we can then process them and see the wisdom in it. Oh, it's like there's always going to be stuff that is in our subconscious mind that we aren't yet aware of. There are things that we will become conscious of, but mainly everything that's happening in our life, in our reality, is operating from the subconscious mind. However, I believe when it's time for it to become conscious, we will be aware of it when we perceive things in our relationships, in our life, that we will observe and we'll be like, oh, maybe there's something within me that I need to look at. So it's not so much forcing self-awareness, it's allowing it to arise when it's meant to, and kind of in accordance with divine timing. And when I say divine timing, I don't mean like our linear human perspective of time. It's more, when are we vibrationally ready? When are we energetically ready, as well as all the other components that are involved to happen
Mhm.
for us to then become aware.
Yeah,
And
I
again,
love that.
it's always this unfolding journey. There's always more layers to peel away and things. It's not, we're meant to be aware of everything all in one moment and then boom, like we're
Yeah.
out. Like it is this journey of expansion. Our soul always wants to expand, and so it is this journey of unfolding and become aware of new things. And and when you do, like for instance, meditation and mindfulness practices where you do become more still, more quiet, and you do observe those thoughts and the emotions, then what happens is you tune into your own inner guidance, and then your true self can really shine, because you're witnessing the ego structure of the mind, you're witnessing all those thoughts and emotions and the human awareness, but you also begin to claim your power as you tap into who you are as a soul and who you truly are. And then you can move forward in your life with that knowing and do what you're here to do. Yeah. And so just like practices like meditation where you're still, or journaling, things can just arise for you to become aware of during that practice. You can become self-aware of certain things. Or like sound healing and sound baths, if you lie down and you're just receiving the sound, you can have those thoughts arise that are playing in your field, and you can have your inner guidance arise. You can tune into your physical body and allow those emotions to move. Just those practices in itself can really support us in, again, clearing away all those things that aren't us, so we can really shine who we truly are and go forward in our life. It's all coming back to just incorporating more of those feminine energies into this very masculine structure, which is, yeah, all about productivity and how we look on the outside and taking all this action, incorporating this more the feminine qualities of receiving and being will help us also become more self-aware because we're not so attached to the ego structure. We can, yeah, more merge our humanity and our divinity together. Yeah. And I also think, yeah, just as we're on this journey, just having lots of compassion for yourself and also for others, because other people might not be as self-aware or be aware of the same things, and we're all on our own path and our own journeys. So to also honor other individuals and what they're going through, it's all perfect for our own soul. Um, so yeah, we do live as a collective of humanity. So it's just the more we can go within our own self and go within and become self-aware and be who we truly are, we will see that reflect out in our world and affect others as well. It can be like this activation for other people to kind of not be so attached to the ego. It can become this realization or shift in consciousness for someone else. But yeah, again, we're all in our own unique journey, so compassion is really needed at this time as well when we're navigating these times.